News18 ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಭಾರತ್ ಸಮಿಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಚಿವ ಎಂಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಕುರಿತು ರೂಪುರೇಷೆಗಳು, ದೂರದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳು, ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಂವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಚಿವ ಎಂಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Any specific reforms that you are introducing to improve the ease of doing business and to improve implementation?
See, we are a democratic country. We are not China or any other country. See, here we do have, when we want to have to acquire land, we have to acquire the farmer's land. We have to be sensitive. Then there is, in the democratic process, they have got the right to protest. We don't want to do agriculture. And we have to then classify which other lands are not suitable for agriculture and all this. And I am under so much of pressure. Every industry, they want to come around Bangalore. We are trying to go beyond Bangalore. We have 3 zones like incentives are lesser. Urban, of course, we don't have any incentive. The other zone number 3 has lesser incentive around Bangalore. So as you go to my district, Vijaypur or Gulbarga, they all comes in zone 1. We have higher incentives. All these things have been done. So naturally, in a democratic process, it doesn't happen like China. The day, whatever it is industries or national level, when we acquire land for any other purposes, whichever state, even government of India, we face this one in India. And we have to bear with it. So let me ask you a specific question. So you proposed the Queen City area, near the Kempegoda International Airport and the Swift City near Sarjapur. So what is the timeline for these projects and how will they kind of differentiate themselves from existing technology parks or existing... Queen City already, the first MOU has been signed by Toyota. They're coming with a testing, research and a development center over there. We have... given them 300 acres parcel of that. The process has started. By December, I think there are, I don't know to name them, we have around 7-8 universities, including some of the top institutions in the country. They are all there, and there are some foreign universities and all this in December. Apart from the Queen, this one, we are also having yesterday also I made an announcement again that we'll have a semiconductor park. Apart from applied materials where we have given to next to the airport of the KSIDC land, we went all out to give that land to that semiconductor park, which is in the semiconductor next to the airport. So Queen City is this one has started. December we'll have a full-fledged event in Queen City. The first phase of Queen City will be completed.
So, Mr. Patil, I mean, there are often people when they complain about, say, traffic congestion in Bengaluru. Any particular solutions that you've been thinking about, and also as the minister in charge for the Bangalore suburban railway project, when can we see, which have been delayed for a long time in the past, so when can we see significant movement on infrastructure issues like that?
See, Karnataka, as my chief minister was mentioning about various things of this one in his long talk. See, Karnataka ecosystem is not now. It is pre-independence, 100 years back. You take HAL, BL, BHAL, ISRO, Indians of Science. So that led to the earlier ecosystem which our elders have built for us. And that was the second thing, as my chief minister was telling, the educational institutions. We are pioneers in professional education. Started with Manipal, with KLE and so many universities. If you take 3 decades before, an entire country, the children used to come study, pursue their studies in Karnataka, in engineering, medicine, in a private capacity. I am also a president of an university. So this developed entire country. There were no much colleges in Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, Maharashtra also, although I've been neighboring this one. So the entire North India, they all used to come to this one to sort of pursue. If you take Sajjan Jindal, the product of MS Ramaya. So that was the talent we developed, and that with that talent, it led with our homegrown companies, prestigious or Infosys or Wipro. That where the IT, this one started during S.M. Krishna's chief minister's period. So that was where the second revolution, the ecosystem was developed. Now, of course, service sector, we are number 1. Now, when we say Karnataka, they always say the Silicon Valley of India. But that's not the story. The story is much more bigger. That is the story, of course, but there is much bigger things. You should understand, we are number 1 in machine tools. Aerospace and defense, and a whopping 65% of the contribution comes from Karnataka. 65% of the contribution. Biotechnology, you take 40% of the contribution comes from Karnataka. Electronics, 40% from Karnataka. So this is a great ecosystem, a great talent. So people have faith in Karnataka. They invest here in Karnataka. And also the political scenario also, as my chief minister told, whichever government is there, the previous government had some policies and some project sanction project.